Righto guys, I'm down here at White Hills Beach, or more Mile Up area, but you're not allowed to camp here, and I'm not camping here at all, but I brought my swag because I want to do a review. This is the Zempire Ranger 1200 air pole swag. Now, in short, this is the best swag that I've ever owned in my life. I'll tell you about my previous swags and that in a minute. But I wanted to do this review because I've owned it for about a year and a half now, and I couldn't think more highly of it. But there are a couple of cons. Stay tuned and I'll just show you. Before I've even set it up, the first pro of this thing is the fact that it fits back in its bag. Now, I think that's a miracle in itself, because I don't think I've owned a swag that fits back in its bag. I've always just pissed the bag off and then just left it rolled up. But that is a big thing for me, and I'm not even joking about that. It fits everything in there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna set it up in real time. I'll take my time doing it. I'm not gonna hurry. You know, at the end of the day, the difference between 5 minutes and 10 minutes doesn't mean crap to me when I'm camping, because I love doing it. So anyway, I'll set it up in front of you real time. Let me know what you reckon. So first comes the pump. That's the pump that comes with it. It's quite bulky, but also you could probably get something that's a bit smaller. But because I said it fits in the bag, no worries at all. Why not use it, you know what I mean? And it's been very sturdy. I've had no dramas with this whatsoever. So at each end, this swag has a set of struts that sort of just holds it in shape. So you just grab that, hook that in there. Now straight away, see if you can figure out one of my cons. Put them down in the comments and see straight away if there's a disadvantage that you've seen while I'm setting it up straight away now. But put it down in the comments and tell me if you noticed it during this time. One con could be that you guys have to sit here and watch my ass crack. Over here, this is where you pump up the actual pole. So then you just tighten them up. So as you can see, she's all set up. I'll run you through all the features of it, and then I'll run you through the pros and cons. So as far as the canvas goes, I'll throw the specs up on the screen now as to what gauge it is and how heavy duty it is. One of the most watertight swags I've ever owned. Of course, I seasoned the canvas as soon as I got it, and I haven't had a problem since. So first thing is, this is how you get into it. them down. I don't know what brand the zips are, but they're good quality. So, as it says in the name, it's 1200mm wide, and then you've got this one large air pole here. Now, under that canvas there, you've got another canvas cover, and then you've got the thick plastic pole underneath that. So, I can actually lay on that, and it doesn't do anything. I've had mates fall on it and everything like that, so there's no poles to snap, which is a really good feature, I thought, having the mates I do. But the mattress in here, 80 or 90, I'm not too sure, I'll put it up on the screen. That's another feature that is absolutely my favourite. I find that with other swags, when I lay on my side to sleep, I can feel the ground under me, press it on like my hip and stuff like that. So, and any rock, any small rock, you can feel it, I reckon, on most of the other swags I've had. This one here, best mattress I've ever owned in a swag, full stop. You've got a nice little moon gazer here that you can zip down, so your head sort of sits up in the corner there, and then you look straight out and you've got this beautiful big window. There's a ventilation opening at each end, which keeps you nice and cool. And apart from that, you've got a nice PVC bottom. Absolute, there's no damage to this that I've seen, and I've put it through its paces. I've had it on the tinny, and it's been thrown around on the roof rack, and everything's been rubbing up against it, so couldn't be happier. So now let me just run you through the pros and cons real quick. As far as cons go, there's a couple that I can think of. So the first one being, you can only get out from the one side. So you can roll that over, of course, and it zips down that side, but you can only exit the swag from one side. If I had it my way, I wish I could have an air pole down the middle there so I could hop out both sides. That would be good, but it's not a big problem, but it gets a little bit annoying every now and then. Now, my second con, and it sort of annoys me sometimes when I'm on like rocky ground out in the wheat belt or something like that, is that it's not freestanding. You always have to have anchor points each side, front and back, so that you can keep that angle nice and tight so that the water can run off the end there. I've found that a little bit annoying, but it's not a deal breaker. Okay, as far as the pros go, there's actually a big list of them for me. The most heavy duty swag I've ever had, that's number one. Absolute top quality canvas. I'm pretty sure these are made in New Zealand, you know, so they obviously take a bit of pride in making them. The air pole is so damn strong that you couldn't break it if you even, well, you could if you threw a knife through the thing, of course it would, but I've fallen on that, I've had mates fall on that, not a problem at all. Right guys, my third pro is the actual size of it and the fastness of the pack up and the pack down. You'd think it'd be quite bulky, but as I said at the start when I was setting it up, is it fits into its bag, no worries at all. Before I had this swag, I had a Mitchell, an Austrail Mitchell King swag, which was 900 wide, and that's just simply too small for someone my size. And the mattress was small, and I had to bugger around with a stretcher and stuff like that, which got annoying to set up as well. And then I went to a 1400 wide swag, and that was too big. Always find myself asking someone to help me, you know, roll it up and to get it back in the bag and stuff like that, and really heavy and bulky and stuff like that. That's why this 1200 wide one is just perfect for someone like me to stretch out, and easy as pie, mate, to pack up on your own as well. And you can see they've really put some effort into the build of this. You know, all these seams here where the PVC joins the actual canvas is tucked in. All the seams are tucked in, so there's really nowhere that water can penetrate, you know. But guys, that about wraps it up for the Zempire 1200 wide Ranger swag. If you were a mate asking me, mate, should I get this? I'm looking at it, should I get it? I'd go absolutely, because it's my favourite swag that I've ever owned, and I just can't justify paying $750, $800 for the dart sheet one. Just when I got this for $299 at Tent World, and it's just been the best swag I've ever owned. There's not much else I can say about it. It's just, trust me, if you get one, you'll love it. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. Let us know what swag you have and if you like it or not, you know, and anything you think I might have missed. Keep watching the channel. Have a look at our other videos for camping related content. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you soon.